So as I say, I do get heckled from time to time. In the past, what I did when people used to heckle me, when I do gigs and people heckled me, because I'm not very quick-witted, what I do is take the heckler's email address. I take the heckler's email address because, of course, what that does, it buys you a bit of time. Then, depending on the backlog of heckles, I'll respond to the heckler maybe a week or two later. Right? Give me a chance to think of something good. Now, don't get me wrong. When that heckler receives a response, smash, tears into pieces, and you know they never come to my gigs ever again. But it's not quite the same as responding right there and then in the moment. You know, that magic of when a performer comes back with something quickly. So what I've done is built up a heckling database. Heckling database, this is all the heckles I've ever received, plus thousands of others that I've just made up. And pre-planned responses to every single one. It's fantastic, without even having to think. When you say something, it's all laid out alphabetically, it's great, within literally a minute to 2 minutes tops. I am coming back with something razor sharp. I'll give you an example. If one of you was to say, your timing isn't very good, if that was your heckle, your timing isn't very good, my response, well, neither are your manners, although I will take your criticism on board. That's a polite one. But you have to have different kinds of responses in your armoury. For example, here's one. So if you were to say, get on with it, if that was your heckle, get on with it, my response, I will get on with it, just like I'll get on with your mum. Classic heckle response, get the mother involved. And by the way, I don't mean anything sexual in that. All I mean by it is I spent a bit of time with the heckler's mother and we got on quite well. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. I think just the idea that I've spent any time with any relative of yours is unsettling enough. Your act doesn't work, that's another one. Your act doesn't work. My response, well, your parents are on benefits, so they don't work either. Only problem with that one is it does need me to ask a question first. Obviously the question being, you know, do your parents have jobs? I did it once and their dad was a pilot. So. You have to heckle me within what I call the heckling window. That there is a heckling window, so keep your eyes peeled. When that comes up, you can heckle, right? And it sort of close, and I'll move around the room so everyone can see it. It'll come together, and it's closed. So we're in one now. If you want to heckle me, now's the time. I understand if you don't want to, people get intimidated by the folder. There's a lot of horrible stuff in here. Good, we're clear, thank you. Okay, it's sort of lines that I could never fit in a poem. Oh, what? We like you. It's an unusual heckle, but we can work with it. So, so we like you. I doubt I've had that before. It's strange for two reasons. Number one, usually a heckle is sort of negative, and that was positive. That's nice. It's the first reason it was, and the second reason it was weird is because you said we, but you were just sort of one person. So I don't. Oh, you mean so? Oh, you're speaking on her behalf as well. Did you check with her before that she liked me as well before you said that? That's fine then. You can have separate heckles if you want. Okay, we'll look under W then for we. I doubt I've got it, but I can't remember. There's so many in here, and there's bloody loads in here. I don't think I've got it, so we're going to go for an emergency response. To my emergency responses. Do you have a brother? Yeah, older or younger?
Younger.
No, that won't work. Won't work. That's more. Okay. Okay, yeah, got one. Hitler talked a lot, but he rarely heckled. So you're worse than Hitler. It's true that. He didn't, you know, so he what? He never interrupted people. He didn't need to, because he was always... so I'm going to do a beat poem now. That's the window's closed. I only ever do one heckle in any given window.